Welcome to the first installment of me documenting the path towards reaching a goal of mine, which has been a dream of mine for quite some time. And the reasons why I haven't pursued it seriously earlier is discussion for another time. But the goal, finish a novel, have it published. After that, do another novel, create a screenplay, try to get that published or created into some media, a movie or a TV series. These are definitely quite bold, quite outlandish, and even though it's been a dream for a long time, I have not made that much progress towards it. But I thought, what better time than to start documenting the process? My inspiration for this, without a doubt, is the podcast Startup by Gimlet Media. And the first few seasons document the beginning and the creation of that company. It is without a doubt the most real, genuine, honest piece of media I've ever consumed in my entire life. I don't know if I've never enjoyed another podcast as much as that, and I don't know if anything else even compares. You know, we're so used to hearing about the winners or hearing about stories when we know what the result is and what's gonna happen. It's not that it's not that interesting sometimes. Yeah, okay, every once in a while, but like even the Avengers, we know they're all going to live in the end. I mean, I guess there was a surprise that Scarlett Johansson's character died, but at that point, we just figure they're all immortal. What's the real struggle? Who cares? Right? So that was something truly special, and I applaud them for showing such rawness and such honesty. If you haven't watched it or so listened to it, I would definitely check it out. Another inspiration would be Gary Vanderchuk, saying to just document, not create. And I agree with that because I don't really got too much to show you guys right now. So let's just put this path out there for now. If I make it, it's going to be fantastic. Anybody who wants to follow along the same path will definitely feel much better and reassured to watch what somebody else went through. And if I don't, nobody's going to watch this anyways. So win-win. You know, high reward, low risk. And I've been wanting to do this for some time, but I think I definitely had to work on my own reservations and my just general revulsion of social media to begin with. Like it's just the amount of like monetization, you get Instagram influencers, people selling stuff that's just complete garbage, selling out this portrayal of these lives that are just not real. I just think it's irresponsible, and I just don't like it all. I didn't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. And I think that because I grew up when the internet was first beginning to really penetrate daily life, I had these ideals. Maybe they were naive, but I thought the internet would be this great creator, great connector. Everybody would have all the information that was available in the world. Everybody would be able to communicate with anybody they wanted to. How could we disagree on anything? How could we have any conflict? Why wouldn't peace just be prevalent around? Yes, definitely naive. And, the world has gotten way better, and the internet is definitely a part of that. So maybe I was focusing too much on the negative. But, within all that garbage, I realized that, like, all that garbage, that wasn't social media's fault. That was just humans, and that was there before social media. And it made me miss that with still on the internet is that great ideal that I wanted. There's I can go on Instagram or I can go on Twitter and I can probably tweet at some of the greatest minds of our time right now, and there's a chance to get a message back, which just wasn't a possibility before. And so I've come to conclusions with how I'm going to use social media, especially as I pursue this and actively, like, kind of, this will be active more than I have in the past, push myself out there. It's one, I, the goal, what are my goals? Like, I want to stay true to myself, and, maybe I'll start selling some bullshit later. You guys can call me out on it. But my primary purpose is for it to be a beacon of who I am, what I'm up to, what I'm thinking, and have that attract other people into my life that have similar thinking or who are interesting to expand my circle, expand my network, create a richer, higher quality life that way. I feel like I haven't utilized that element of it. The people are out there. Yeah, there's a ton of garbage and a ton of nonsense. A lot of people I don't want to talk to, but I'm sure there are some great minds out there, and they just don't know I exist, and I probably don't even know they exist either. And then the second purpose would be, I like the feedback. I don't know if I'm a great writer. I hope that I am. I feel that I'm good. But if I can use this platform to connect with an audience, connect with beta readers, connect with people who can help me improve my writing, improve my stories, then that's the goal. That's the goal there. So that's that. I already have a great second episode lined up in my head. I recently passed around what I thought was a very polished first chapter to my novel, and we're going to go over some of the comments that I got. So we'll really give you an idea of what it's like at the beginning, and I'm sure we're going to have a hoot. All right, catch you later.